Hi, this is Quinlan, and today I'm down in Kyushu, exploring one of the largest volcano crater areas in all of Japan. Allow me to give you a little bit of context for this one. Normally, I do videos in Tohoku, this area of northern Japan. I live here in Morioka, and a lot of my videos take place in Iwate and Akita. But for a job, I had the opportunity to fly to Fukuoka and travel down near Kumamoto in Kyushu, this southern island here. And I was always interested in visiting Mount Aso, the largest active volcano in Japan, which is in the Aso Kuju National Park here. This whole area here is a caldera, and it is the largest caldera in Japan as well as the largest active volcano. It's 350 square kilometers apparently, and it's centered around this one middle crater. In fact, the entire city of Aso, there's an Aso city here, and it's located in the caldera itself. Talk about living in a volcano. They are. You can see that the crater is still spewing volcanic gases, and it's really dangerous. In fact, they close the area right near the crater quite often because it's just flat out dangerous to approach. I'm now here at the trailhead of Sunasenri, which is part of Mount Aso. This is what's called a volcanic desert. I don't think I've ever been in a volcanic desert before, or at least not something that was explicitly titled as such. All right, so this is what a volcanic desert looks like. This is one of the craters here. A volcanic desert really does seem an apt name for this landscape. It's just that. Though we're heading out of the desert and into these craggy mountains. Apparently there's around 7 craters in this area. And there have been just, of course, multiple eruptions over the years. The most recent major eruption seems to be in 1906, one of the signs said. I admit I have not done a lot of research about this mountain before I came. I was busy. But there's lots of signs around here giving me the information, and I can at least show you what it looks like on the ground. It's pretty wild. Is this a cliff I see before me? Let's take a look. Not exactly a long cliff, but I bet this is a river. Some time of year. Looks like we're going right up this slope. Up that route. Here too, we are following the yellow arrows. Seems to be the way it's done all over Japan. Follow the arrows. I'm grateful for the arrows. This is a pretty wide open area. You might not know which way to go without them. Still got quite a ways to go. Here on the Sunasenri Trail. There's a pretty strong smell of sulfur here. Given that we're near multiple volcanic craters, there's all these warning signs saying if you have asthma or something, avoid. I can see that's a real deal. I've reached the first major lookout point here on the Sunasenri Trail. And this is the view we have right now. This trail does not disappoint. Looks pretty good, huh? I like this view. Despite how windy it is today, it is gorgeous. Can you see the summit behind me right here? It's a really interesting shape. I wonder what that is. This is a rather casual hike, but it is really worth doing. If you enjoy entering the other world of a volcanic wasteland, then you will love the Mount Aso area. And specifically, I recommend not just going to the main crater, which I haven't even been to yet. I'll hopefully get to that later today or tomorrow, but this Sunasenri trail, which leads you up along these volcanic crags, looking into multiple craters and with lots of great views. You gotta check this out. All right, let's keep exploring. Looks like I've reached Nakadake, 1,506 meters. And this commands a nice view of the crater were it not shrouded in clouds. You can kind of see it though. This type of volcanic rock is different than the volcanic rock that we see in Iwate. I have not seen this style of volcanic rock around Mount Iwate, Mount Akita Komogatake area. This is neat. This is new to me. I guess each volcano has its own special, unique characteristics. I've reached a point where it just goes down, 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 and I need to eventually get back to the same spot where I left from as I drove up here. And so I'm gonna go back up towards from Nakadake, and I'm gonna try to go to Odake, which is the highest summit, I believe, in this area. So I'm gonna tag that before I see if the crater is open and I can go check that out at last. You can see that it's probably really hard to get views if you're not really lucky, because sometimes it's just solid clouds around here. We came all the way from Minamidake there, along this ridge line, to Chudake there. We went down a little bit, looked around at the crater, came back over here, and now we are going to Odake, the highest place. Here we've got another view of that really interesting shaped mountain over there. And I believe this is Takadake right up here. I was saying Odake before, but it's actually Takadake. This is as far as I can go here. I thought the trail continued over to this area behind me. I thought I could get there, but it turns out that it is closed. I guess there's a landslide or something there. And so this is as far as I can go today. I hope that this has given you a taste of the Mount Aso area. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the trails.